This video will be a full tour and documentation of this 2008 Hyundai Accent GS 3-door. This Accent 3-door is painted in the charcoal gray exterior color. The door panels do have storage areas, and this vehicle's got manual windows, manual locks, and manual mirrors. This GS has a black interior with the standard cloth seat upholstery. The front seats are also manually adjusted. And now, let's go ahead and start the engine. The Accent is Hyundai's contender in the Subcompact segment, currently competing with other entry-level models such as the Nissan Versa, Chevrolet Spark, and Mitsubishi Mirage. It made its debut for the 1995 model year as a replacement for the Hyundai Accent, and as of the 2022 model year, the Accent is currently in its 5th generation. This 2008 model we have here represents the 3rd generation of the Accent, codenamed MC. The 3rd generation Accent was sold in the US from model years 2006 through 2011. It was sold in 2 different body styles, which included a 4-door sedan and a 3-door hatchback like we have here. The sedan model was sold from 06 to 2011, while the 3-door hatchback 3rd generation Accent models were introduced a year later for 2007, and were also sold until 2011. The 3rd generation Accent also rides on the same platform as the 2nd generation Kia Rio. In the US market for the 2008 model year, the Accent is available in 3 trim levels, which include GS and SE for the hatchback, and GLS for the sedan. All 3-door hatchback Accents do get a bit more of a sport-tuned steering setup than the sedans, and the SE hatchback gets a sportier suspension. All US market 2008 Accents are powered by a 110 horsepower 1.6-liter inline-4 engine, which can be paired to either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic transmission, no matter the trim level. Competitors for the Accent back in 2008 included cars like the Honda Fit, Toyota Yaris, Nissan Versa, and the Chevrolet Aveo. In Hyundai's 2008 US model lineup, the subcompact Accent is the smallest, slotting below the compact Elantra. The gauge cluster houses 3 analog gauges, including your tachometer, speedometer, and a fuel gauge. And you've also got a small digital display, which, via the button right here, you can toggle between the odometer, trip A, and trip B. It has a 3-spoke design steering wheel with grips all around the rim. It does have a tilt steering wheel. Some storage, panel dim, air vent for the driver. Right here, you've got your exterior lighting stock. And right here, you've got your wiper stock. Going down the center of the interior, got your hazard light button, digital clock, passenger airbag indicator, rear defrost, air vents on either side. This one has been fitted with an aftermarket Sony head unit. It does have a CD player. Got storage under there. Right here you've got your very simple single zone climate control. It's literally just temperature, fan speed, different zones, air conditioning, recirculation. Very simple. Got a little storage compartment. Got a power outlet. A little bit of storage right there. Lighter or another power outlet. Got a little storage area right here. To engage reverse, just pull up on this little catch. The vehicle's parking brake is hand operated. You have 2 cup holders and a little storage area for rear passengers. The driver's seat does have an armrest. The driver's sun visor does get a little card holder. There are grab handles at all 4 corners. Now we'll go ahead and roll down the driver's window and take a look at the engine bay. 14-inch steel rims with hubcaps. Powering the Accent is a 1.6-liter naturally aspirated inline-4. It's a dual overhead cam 16-valve engine with continuously variable valve timing, and it produces 110 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 106 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 RPM. Power is sent to the front wheels of this Accent via the standard 5-speed manual transmission. Running on regular unleaded with an 11.9-gallon fuel tank, the Accent with the manual transmission gets an estimated 27 mpg in the city and 32 mpg on the highway. It has a McPherson strut front suspension and a torsion beam rear setup, and stopping the Accent are front disc brakes and rear drum brakes. The Accent 3-door weighs in at roughly 2,500 pounds, give or take, depending on how it's equipped. course, as you saw earlier, storage for rear passengers. Full armrest, speakers. Also got a coat hook back here. Obviously not all that much room back here, being a subcompact 3-door hatchback. But honestly, this is a pretty nice, efficient little car. Does its job, gets you to point A to point B. As you saw earlier, the fuel cap is located on the driver's side. Single exhaust. Cargo space in the Accent 3-door is 15.9 cubic feet, and you can also fold the rear seats down if you need more space. Spare tire over there. Nice cargo cover. You can also fold down the rear seats, 60-40 split to aid cargo space. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour on this 2008 Hyundai Accent, and as always, be on the lookout for more tours.